A longtime family-owned business is now going to be just a chapter in Naperville's history book.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
It was a busy week at Kregers Central Foods after fourth-generation owner Bill Kreger announced that after 120 years of business, the family-owned grocery store was shutting their doors for good. With business slowing, he decided now was the time to go in a different direction.
I've been a meat cutter for 34 years. I've been involved with the business for 34 years as a full-time employee, and I've worked here, from a little boy up until that time when I started working full-time. So it was just time.
Kregers has been a Naperville cornerstone since 1893, when the grocery store opened its location on Washington Street. The store not only provided the typical dry goods, but also the services of a butcher. Kregers relocated in 1926 to 6th Avenue in Ellsworth, just north of the train station, where its butcher shop eventually became the centerpiece of the business, especially their bratwursts, which employees cook for customers every Friday.
I have already ordered some to take home, and they're the best brats I've ever had.
We love their brats, especially my daughter lives down in Orlando. She wants us to send her a dozen brats.
I'm going to buy some today, yes. That's why I'm here.
3 families have stood the test of time in Naperville: Kregers, Beidelmans, and Oswald Anderson. All 3 started businesses more than 100 years ago.
When you've had generation after generation after generation in a family business, it's hard to keep that succession going because the times change and things like that. And I think businesses like ours and the Beidelmans and the Kregers, when you think about it, that is hometown Naperville.
Kregers' 2 sons have decided not to carry on the family business, with one moving to Colorado and the other pursuing a career in counseling.
I loved every second of it, but I found out early, probably after high school, that I was going to have to move on to other things. It wasn't necessarily something that I was, willing to undertake.
Kregers became one of the final mom-and-pop grocery stores in the community and thanked customers like Ron Harville, who's been shopping there for 50 years, for keeping them open for so long.
We were here when Bill was just a youngster, and we had the old man and grandpa doing things and the old ladies cooking and making salads and all that.
I'd just like to thank, all the loyal customers for their patronage, and we couldn't have done it without them.
While Bill is unsure of what the future may hold for him, he does know he wants to travel and possibly pursue a career in woodworking. As for their famous brats, he isn't ready to give out the recipe just yet.